Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese Metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today, as we're approaching June 2025, we're going to look at what the Yijing has to tell us about this month, this upcoming month, which is also known as the Water Horse month, the Renwu month. And according to the Chinese calendar, it starts on June 5th and goes all the way to July 6th. So the Yijing hexagram that is associated with this particular water horse month in 2025 is hexagram number 57, and it is called Gentle Force. Now, there may be other names out there depending on what card deck you use, but the hexagram number is the same. It's the number 57. Now, as the name implies, this is a month where true strength comes from gentle planning rather than just brute force and forcing your way forward through aggressive action. So it's all about taking a gentle approach to challenges, making sure that you're making plans rather than charging forward without thinking, right? So the more quiet approach will probably serve you better in June 2025. So quiet persuasion, being able to adapt to circumstances, even if you may not like them all that much, and understandable. We don't always like everything that happens around us, but being able to adapt and using your subtle power of influence rather than just aggression and assertiveness will help more. Now it's all about patience, of course. Yeah, if we use gentle force, then usually we don't get immediate results. So it's all about patience so that you actually get to your long-term success. Now, it doesn't mean that by using gentle force, you will not get to your end goal, but again, it may just take a little bit longer, but the results will likely be better. In terms of finances as well, yeah, steady financial planning is key here rather than just rushing into get rich quick schemes. So in June, if you can sit down and just make a long-term plan rather than just looking at, okay, what can I do just to survive the next month, this will work probably better. Long-term works better than any sort of impulsive planning that doesn't take the long-term repercussions into account. That also obviously goes into relationships, yeah. Rather than seeking a fight with your partner or family member or friend or whatever, try with communication and try to understand both sides. Even though it may be difficult, yeah, you may be rearing for a conflict because you're really pissed off or angry, but in June, that's actually not going to work. We need to use tolerance and understanding to make things happen and to move forward, even though, again, it may be a little bit slower. On a personal level as well, mindfulness, practice patience. I know that's very difficult for me as well. I'm not a very patient person. So this is definitely something I need to practice for myself and just tapping into your inner wisdom to see what you can learn from this situation. Now, on a more global scale, we will be able to see like slow and steady progress. Yeah, nothing will actually go quickly or fast or as fast as we want. Yeah, things will move slowly. I don't think there are going to be a lot of sudden shifts in June. It's just not. The energy is just not there. It's just like gradual improvements. And again, that can be very, very frustrating if we want to something to happen really, really fast. Um, on the upside, probably the financial markets are going to stabilize a little bit as opposed or when compared to the previous few months. So we're not going to see that many rapid shifts. But still make sure that you plan carefully. Yeah, if you enter into an investment, do this carefully. And probably consult someone who knows a little bit more about the financial markets than you, rather than just jumping on the next best opportunities. And if you're looking at this from a career perspective, again, or as a business owner, make a long-term plan, and not just for this year, go beyond. It's really important that you form or that you build the long-term foundations. And the June 2025 is a perfect month to do that. Um, you can work behind the scenes, yeah, to make connections with others and network, and that will work out well. Even though, again, you may not see the immediate results right away, but as long as you're laying the foundations, you're going to be quite fine. And as it pertains to personal life, yeah, try to make sure that you find a good sort of like work-life balance. So don't go into extremes, yeah, only work or only relaxing. Try to find a good balance. It's about slow progress again, and it's not about extremes. So just walk the middle path. And if you do have time for mindfulness, by all means, do that. If you want to focus on relationships and social interactions, and again, relationships could be family, friends, even business relationships in general, and then, of course, your romantic relationships, it's not the month where you should pick a fight. Talk things through, listen, observe, see what's going on around you, and try to understand what other people are going through as well. That will help you. So stay adaptable, keep an open mind in general in June, and plan ahead. Yeah, this is the key word, planning and patience. This is what we all need in June 2025 to get us through the month successfully, right? Okay, hopefully this helps you make June a better month than maybe the past month or the previous few months. Um, it's good that at least things tend to slow down a little bit in June, so we can, like, it gives you an opportunity to have a breather as well, and you don't need to constantly react to massive changes that happen on a daily basis. So it's actually a good month to just sort of like consolidate things and look at what you've achieved and build a foundation. All right. Hopefully this helped you guys. I wish you all a really, really good June 2025. And yeah, let me know how it works out for you. Let me know in the comments. And if you would like to have a reading with me, of course, contact me directly. My email address is in the description to the video. And as always, in the meantime, I'd be really psyched if you could like this video, share it with anybody who may be interested, and just subscribe to my channel so we can grow this community. See you guys soon. Take care.